Hi everybody, so I'm here with my third video for my Party Planning 101 series. In this video, I'm going to cover some of my most frequently used decorative items, and these are basically pieces that I'm able to interchange and use throughout all the different events. And I thought it'd be a really great idea to show you them, that way you could get ideas and possibly go out and get some kind of similar things. They're really helpful and useful, just for the simple fact that I get to use them over and over again. So the first item I'm going to go over are chalkboards. These are mini chalkboards. I bought these for $4.99 at Marshall's, and they're absolutely adorable. They're just white framed chalkboards with held by twine, kind of like a little mini picture frame. And I purchased a white chalk marker to write on it. And if you have somebody with really nice handwriting, I try to do a little bit of calligraphy and get fancy when I write on here. It just adds so much. I use these mainly for my food spread, if I have like a food buffet, to kind of label the different foods. And then also for some games, I have smaller ones too. These are the small ones, and these came like this in a pack of 4. Just for example, I'll put, you have 3 salsas. I'll put, mild, medium, and hot salsa. And so it serves a couple of purposes. One, it's really cute decorating. It looks very uniformed and very put together, especially if you have nice penmanship. And then second, it really keeps your food line flowing versus people stopping and saying, wait, what is this? Does this have this in it? Maybe if you have something vegan or something, you can label those, no puppy. Label those really important dishes that people are going to have questions about. That way it keeps everything going and you don't have to waste time with that. So I love these, $4.99, and I use them with every event. They do have different colors. I suggest the white or black or the wood, because those are neutral colors and they're going to blend in with whatever theme you got going on around them. They blend in perfectly. Okay, so my next item is going to be my serving dishes. Now, this collection I have built over time, and really what I used to use before, I used to use glass, I used to use silver platters, I used to have some white ones, I used to do colorful ones. I was all over the place, and we went to this little deli shop in New York, and they had a huge, enormous salad and kind of like pasta bar, and all of them were in these beautiful, huge white bowls. And I just told my mom, oh my God, it looks so chic, it looks so clean, it looks so formal, elegant. I mean, it's weird to describe, but it just looks so uniform and put together. And I know normally other restaurants will have them in clear, plastic, bowls, but just seeing that white, it just looked really, really good. And I thought, oh my God, that's what I want to do. I want everything white, all white dishes, all white serving platters and trays and all that. So little by little, I've done that, and I have a pretty good sized collection. I'll show you some of the pieces. This, I like to put hummus dip, guacamole in here. The same thing here. I could put dips in this one. This is one of the larger ones. I like to put pasta or my shrimp cocktail. And I tell you what, not only do they go again like the frames because they're white, they blend in with any kind of color or theme that you got going on. They make the food pop. When you have tricolored pasta with red cherry tomatoes against this white, it just is vibrant. When you have a green salad, it just pops. So it's really pleasing to the eye. And like I said, I got most of these, most of my items at Marshall's. So very, very reasonable. My next item I've shown before. I did my first video actually on it. It was kind of flower decorating, but I wanted to include these because these are the square vases that I have, and I have I think I have 8 small sizes, and then 4 medium kind of larger ones, and then 2 huge square ones. I wanted to include them even though I have that first video that goes into detail with all the different things I do, because it just is important that I not only use these for flower arrangements, but if I feel like I'm lacking on decorating, I will throw some marbles or some colored rocks or some colored stones, and I will throw a floating candle in here, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Sometimes I'll even get like these mini ones and submerge them in the water and then have a floating candle on top, and with the stones at the bottom it illuminates, especially if it's like a late dinner night. It looks so good. So you don't have to just use them for flowers. You can also put floating candles in these, and like I said, you can pop these out. They can blend in with any, because they're clear. Like the video, check it out. I wrapped different ribbon, you know, to go along with whatever party I'm throwing. And just to give you an example of what I did for my sister's bridal shower, she kind of had a burlap theme, kind of shabby, country chic. And what we did was we got these vases and we tied burlap around, and then we got vintage like brooches, you know, those different kind of costume jewelry, but that real cool vintage looking kind, and glued them in the middle. So you had the burlap, and then you had that all these different weird brooches with you know, some white, some all different kind of colors, really small, dainty, elegant flowers like this, and it added so much. It just tied the whole theme in together. So I totally recommend getting a couple of square vases, clear vases that are really going to give you get a lot of use out of them. And so for my final most used decorative item, it's going to be these glass jars. Now you will see it's in a video, I'll also link it below. I did a candy bar for my wedding, and I kind of went into detail how to do your own candy bar. And these are some of the vases, some of the candy jars that I used for that. And I wanted to include them because not only do I use these for those candy bars, but I also use these as centerpieces. And what I mean by that is, if I'm having, like this year, we're going to have Thanksgiving coming up, I will put mini pumpkins and then maybe some fall, autumn looking like leaves in here. During Christmas, I will throw, and this is a mini one, I have all different sizes, and like I said, I got these at Marshall's. I think this one was $5.99. The larger ones, some of them like $11.99, $12.99, super reasonable. The larger one that I have, it's just like this is the mini me of it. I didn't want to bring it down because right now I currently have pumpkins in it. I put ornaments, and then I'll put like a 25 or 50 strand light, and oh my god, it just looks so good. They really, I change them with the seasons, and so that is such a good helpful tip. If you're having a baby shower, you can throw baby blocks in there, or like baby booties in there. If you're having like during Easter, you can throw Easter eggs, and like I said, my mom uses those, and she'll just throw any kind of decorative pieces in there to go with whatever season it is. So those are really helpful for parties. So that's it. Those are my 4 most used decorative items. And remember, you don't need to go out and grab a whole all these items at once. It's for me, it was a collection that I grew over time. I got them for gifts. I got them, you know, every paycheck I'd go out and get a piece, and so you can definitely build it up. So I hope you found this useful. Hope you're able to use it with your next party or event, and please keep watching, because I will have my next video hopefully up within the next week after this, because I'm going to be filming it right after this. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing my next video. Take care, everybody. Bye. You can tailor them to your event, be it a backyard barbecue party all the way up to a wedding. You just have to tweak things here.